Hey, good evening and welcome to Wednesday Night Trivia within the Utopian Baseball Universe. I'm Joey, and tonight we have the Yankees at Cubs, Tommy Medro versus Geeker Cruisin'. Welcome, boys.
How's it going?
Geeker and Tommy are both veterans to the trivia that we do here in the Utopian, and tonight's show we're going to dedicate to our friend Kevin Uquart, who suddenly passed away yesterday. His niece Julia joined the group yesterday. She told me how much he loved baseball and how much he would love what we're doing for him tonight. So, Kevin, rest in peace. This show is dedicated to you. Tommy and Geeker are representing the Yankees and Cubs respectively tonight. Tommy's a Yankees fan. You can see Geeker rocking that Cubs jersey. Tommy, tell us and tell the universe about Team Hawkeye.
Team Hawkeye is a group of friends that got together and we started helping rescue dogs. And it's slowly grown to a thing called Hawkeye's Heroes, where we now purchase rescue dogs for veterans. Rescue dogs like that one. For veterans who needed companionship to try and stop veteran suicide. Awesome. I'm a big believer in what dogs can do for depression and PTSD. Dogs over pills is my motto, man.
Yeah. There you go. And we'll after the show tonight, we're gonna post a link to you've got a Facebook group and try to get some people aware of all the great things you're doing in the Milwaukee area. And Geeker, tell us about, you have a new business that you started a couple months back.
It's Geeker Gaming is the business. I own a local game store in Rockford, Illinois called Geeker's Emporium, as well as a Facebook group called Geeker's Emporium. I sell dork stuff, as you can see, other side. Some game stuff, and then I do some streaming on Twitch and all that, Geeker 711 or Geeker Gaming.
Very cool. Well, we're going to, like we're going to do for Team Hawkeye at the end of the show tonight, we're going to post a link to the group and get people interested in Geeker's Gaming and Geeker's Emporium. So I'm sure you guys have seen this, the way this works tonight. We're going to put 30 minutes on the clock. We're going to be using the head-to-head baseball trivia cards I got to celebrate the birth of Christ in 2021. Some of the questions are pretty easy. Some of them are ridiculous, but at the end of the show,
I like him very, very much.
At the end of the show, whoever is leading will earn a victory for either the Yankees or the Cubs. We've got 6 banners here to my right. You guys will choose one of those banners, and we'll try to get you a victory. Kind of like last week when we featured the Brewers and Mets. This whole week has been kind of a Yankees Cubs theme. We did yesterday. They were the only afternoon game yesterday, and Geeker actually chose a number between 1 and 161. And what you were choosing, Geeker, was it was pulling from the 1984 season.
Okay.
So you were pulling their 111th game, and you got them an 8-6 win.
Yes.
And tomorrow afternoon, they're going to be featured on Out of the Park, Game 3, Yankees at Cubs. So we're going to simulate that live at 3 o'clock tomorrow.
Very cool.
All right, boys, do you have any questions before we start the timer and get this underway?
I'm good.
All right. Sounds good.
I'm going to text that Joey Votto's walk-up song is I missed it. It cut off.
So, Tommy, you are the road team tonight, so you're going to get the first question. As soon as it exits my throat, we're going to start the timer. Here we go, folks. Wednesday night trivia. Tommy, how many times was Babe Ruth hit by a pitch in 1927?
36.
0 times.
Ooh.
Wow.
I was going to go even higher.
Yeah, I would have not guessed 0 in a million years. All right. Question for Geeker. If a pitcher is anticipating that a runner on base is going to steal, what strategy will they use to set the catcher up for an easy throw to get the stealer out?
Pitch out?
A pitch out is correct.
Oh.
Like I said, I haven't seen these questions. 1-0 Cubs.
Hello, Facebook user.
Hey, Facebook user, what's going on?
Hopefully that's Danny P. Let's go Cubs.
All right, this question's for Tommy. Which Hall of Famer was known by the nickname the Big Hurt?
Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas is correct. All right, it's 1-1. Oh, we have a Cubs question for Geeker.
Yes. Oh, wait, I better not screw this up.
Geeker, as of 2020, how many World Series have the Cubs lost?
What? Oh, snap. Let's go with 3.
Now, again, I have to go by the card. We do have an accounting team that can look at this later to see if any of these answers are wrong. It says 8.
8. Wow.
I know they were in a ton in that first.
Yeah, that's what I couldn't
Decade.
remember how many early.
It was a little before our time, Geeker.
Right. Yeah. For most people's time.
All right. 1-1. Next question is for Tommy. Kansas City Royal George Brett once technically hit a home run with a bunt. Fact or fiction?
I'm going to go fact.
This one is fiction.
Ooh.
Shut up.
I would have gone fact too, man.
It's George freaking Brett, man.
Right. Like he does weird stuff like that,
The
right?
Pine Tower was probably a little bit over. The bunt went crazy. And
Or it was stuck to the bat.
yeah, something.
All right, Geeker, next question's for you. If a pitcher is throwing a ball high and inside, what kind of pitch is being thrown?
High and inside. Yeah, what is the Jeez. I'm not thinking of the terminology here. Pass.
Chin music.
Chin music was correct.
I knew it was like a odd terminology. I had to do with a body part.
All right, it's 1-1. We're 3 minutes in. We're going 30 minutes tonight. It's Wednesday night trivia. All right, another fact or fiction question for Tommy here.
Oh,
When Yogi Berra died, the Associated Press reported that Yogi Bear had died to the world. Fact or fiction?
I'm going to go fact.
That is a sad fact, correct. 2-1, Tommy.
It might have been a tribute for how he massacred the English language, though.
Yeah. Geeker with a chance to tie here. What father and son combo are famous for each ending their careers with 319 home runs?
Wow. I am not thinking. I'm only thinking of 2 different ones. That's annoying. So many father sons. They both ended with 319.
They both, yeah, they're tied all time, each with having hit
The
319.
fielders, Cecil and Prince.
Correct.
Finally thought of a third pair.
All right, it's 2-2. All right, Tommy. Who threw baseball's last legal spitball?
Oh, boy. Joe Necro.
The answer, and this player was added to the universe this year as a member of the Houston Astros, which Necro played for, but it was Burleigh Grimes. Was drafted to the Astros for 2022.
I was just thinking, like, I don't know if I could name a player that threw a spitball.
Well, I just figured it had to be one of those old guys that held on for all.
Gotta be
Gaylord Perry is most, I guess, known to throw an illegal version, and Don Sutton is rumored to have built a Hall of Fame career on a spitball.
Gotcha. Sutton and Perry.
All right, this question is for Geeker. The phrase daisy cutter is an old slang term referring to what?
Daisy cutter.
Daisy cutter.
A ground ball?
Ground ball is correct. All right, it's 3-2 Geeker. Tommy, how many rounds were in the 2020 Major League Baseball draft?
Oh, Jesus.
I still don't understand the draft.
53.
7. It was because of the pandemic. There was no minor league baseball. I think college shut down. They just said, "Hey, we're going to streamline it. We're going to make it 7." Greg Focker's in the building.
Greg.
All right, this question is for who did I give the last question to? Was it Tommy?
Yeah.
All right, then it's for Geeker. All right, Geeker, who was the National League most valuable player in 2020?
2020 National League most valuable player. God, it was the short season. Why am I not thinking properly? But we'll go with Mookie Betts. I can't remember.
According to the card, and again, I'm not 100% sure that this is correct. It has to be for it to get into Toys R Us, you would think.
You would think.
Freddie Freeman.
Oh, that's right. It was.
Was it? Okay. All right. It's 3-2. This question is for Tommy.
Damn.
We have more. Apparently, like a lot of these were probably written during COVID because this is another 2020 question.
Oh, good Lord.
During the shortened 2020 season, how many games were each team scheduled to play when they redid the schedule?
Well, you get daisy cutter questions, and I'm getting these just. Yeah.
At one point, I was thinking we should have each other's questions.
60?
60 is correct.
Oh, nice.
So it's 3-3. Questions for Geeker. We have 22 minutes left of programming. What 3 outcomes are being referred to when someone is called a 3-outcome player?
I don't know if I know that phrase. What 3 outcomes from a 3-outcome player?
Yeah, so if someone is referred to as a 3-outcome player, what are the 3 outcomes that people are referring to? And I'll give you an example when we give you the answer.
3-outcome player. What are the outcomes? Hit, out, walk.
Hit, out, walk. Okay, so the answer we were looking for. So Tommy and I, we both loved Rob Deere. And Rob Deere did basically 3 things on a ball diamond. He either hit a home run, he struck out, or he walked.
Oh, it was close.
So he's referred to as a 3 true outcome player because about a third of the time he's going to do one of those 3 things. And the league collectively has become Rob Deere.
I was going to say, that sounds like the current league.
Yeah, it's and the percentage is probably higher. It's probably 38%.
Let's go back and tell Rob Deere that he's going to sculpt the league.
Yeah, Rob Deere is now the template for American baseball.
Who'd have thunk? God bless America.
We got a tie game here. Tommy?
Did not see it, by the way, Greg.
Before 1859, umpire sat on what behind the catcher?
The stool.
Apparently, it's rocking chairs.
Really?
Okay.
Let's
All
find
right.
some of that footage.
Question is for Geeker. How many home runs have traveled over 500 feet since the start of the StatCast era in 2015? We're just looking for how many, not necessarily who hit them.
1.
The answer is 2. The one guy that hit him, we all know, Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the second name. It says Nomar Mazara.
Oh, him, yeah.
I have no idea who that is.
He probably played for the Cubs at one point.
3-3. Questions for Tommy. How fast? And we're looking for to the 10th of a mile per hour. How fast was the fastest pitch ever recorded in a Major League Baseball game?
Before this season, probably.
To the 10th.
Yeah, so this was written about a year ago, I would guess. Yeah, to the 10th of a mile per hour.
So we're bringing decimals into this.
Decimals are the sponsor tonight for Wednesday night trivia.
I feel like now I'm on Sesame Street. Today's baseball trivia brought to you by the Decimal Point. 105.6.
Very close. 105.1.
Oh, come on.
Jordan
think
Hicks.
Guy this year hit 105.5.
Yeah.
Damn you.
Isn't there a
decimal
kid
points.
from Tennessee? The Tennessee Volunteers?
That Tennessee guy is
Yeah.
smoking it. Did you see the guy that can throw with both arms in football?
Yes.
That's insane.
All right. Question is for Geeker. It's 3-3. We got 18 minutes left. Who was known by the nickname Stan the Man?
Stan Musial?
Stan Musial's correct.
Musial?
4-3.
Where's the decimal point in that one, you son of a...
Musial.
All right. This question is for Tommy.
Yeah, no.
Tommy. What slang term referring to a bench clearing brawl also shares its name with a plant?
Wow. Philodendron?
The correct answer is rhubarb. The H is silent.
Rhubarb.
That's what they refer to as a bench clearing bro.
I have never heard that ever.
Yes. All right. Questions for Geeker. Who were the first father and son to play in the same Major League Baseball game together?
Oh, come on.
Is it the Bonds?
The Griffies.
Oh. Yeah, senior signed with the Mariners. Damn it.
All right. 4-3. Tommy's got a chance to tie here.
Didn't they go back to back in that game?
I think so. I know they did that year.
Yeah.
As of 2020, what brand makes all of Major League Baseball's jerseys?
Nike.
Nike's correct. It's 4-4. All right, again, and I apologize. It's an easy question. Geeker, we hope you get this right just so that you're not shamed later online.
I should have got the Griffies.
What is overtime during a baseball game referred to as?
Extra innings.
Extra innings are correct.
Are you
I'll take
kidding
all
me?
the terminology ones, please.
I get rhubarb and you get extra innings. What the?
All right, here we go. This is for Tommy. Who was the first African American to play in Major League Baseball? And we're not thinking of Jackie Robinson here. He's the first modern player. We're looking for ever. And a lot of people don't know this man's name.
Including this guy.
It's probably wrong, but I'm going to say Satchel Paige.
So this is a good learning opportunity for everyone watching to Google the name of Moses Fleetwood Walker. Moses Fleetwood Walker, backup catcher in the Utopian for the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, this question is for Geeker. How many home runs did Sammy Sosa hit in 1998?
98. That was the year. 65?
66.
Really?
All right. Still very close game. Do you guys know the score by chance?
4-4?
4-4.
That's what I was going to guess too.
I think it's 4-4. If it's not, we can look at tape later. In 2009, White Sox pitcher Mark Burley's perfect game was solidified by Dwayne Wise with a play that was given what nickname? This is for Tommy.
The Wise Man?
The Catch.
The Catch.
That one I actually weirdly knew. Maybe it's a Chicago thing.
All right, this
Always loved Burley, though.
yeah.
Love
This
Burley.
is for Geeker. What does it take for a player to be eligible for the
Yandu.
Rule 5 draft?
No.
Rule 5 draft?
Yes.
I actually don't think I know. But 3 years of minor league service.
The correct answer is 5 years of MLB experience and not be on a 40-man roster. All right. Questions for Tommy. We got a tie game here. Which player was nicknamed the Barber for how close his pitches would get to batters who crowded the plate?
Brutus Beefcake. No. Boy. Mike Scott.
Sal Magley. All right,
Okay.
questions for Geeker. We have 13 minutes left. Who was the first U.S. president to throw out the first ball at a ball game?
Gerald Ford.
William Howard Taft. All right, here we go. Questions for Tommy. Which player coined the phrase the Mendoza line?
Coined it or was it?
Coined it.
Bob Uecker?
George Brett.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Who is the only athlete to be named an all-star in both Major League Baseball and the NFL?
I don't know which one it was. The first. Let's go, Bo.
Bo is correct.
Go.
All right, 5-4. All right, Tommy, here's an easy one for you. We hope you get this. I have to use air quotes because they're used on the card.
Okay.
Going yard or hitting a dinger are slang terms for what?
I'm going to go home run.
Correct. 5-5.
That one makes up for at least one of mine.
Question for Geeker. What is it called if a player on third is stealing home and the batter bunts?
Squeeze.
Correct. Tommy, for the tie, it's 6-5. Which player was known by the nickname the Crime Dog?
Fred McGriff.
Fred McGriff is correct. This is just Balboa Creed right now. Just right after right, and correct answer 6-6.
I'm trying to only get him right, either right before him or right after he got one.
All right, as of this live broadcast, what is the only retired jersey number across all major league teams?
42.
42 is correct. 7-6. All right, this question's for Tommy. Tommy, the Cobb salad is named after Ty Cobb. Fact or fiction?
Fiction.
Fiction is correct, and I want everyone to go to YouTube and find the Cobb salad scene from Curb Your Enthusiasm. It's one of my favorite episodes of all time. 7-7. Boston Red Sox player Jimmy Pearsall celebrated his 100th home run by doing what?
Cartwheel.
I've actually read about this. I think Roger Angel actually wrote about this years ago. He ran the bases backwards. All right, this one's for Tommy. It's 7-7. Pete Rose was the Major League's last player manager. Fact or fiction?
Fact.
That is a fact. It's 8-7.
I got a question about my question.
Yeah,
Did the pitcher bean him the next time he came up to bat?
we're gonna have to research that.
Just curious.
8-7. This question is for Geeker. We got 9 minutes left. Which was the last major ballpark to install lights for night games?
Yandu. Yeah. No.
Wrigley?
Wrigley is correct. 8-8. So someone said Ozzie Guillen for the last question, the player manager. We're talking about it at the same time. All right. Baseballs were originally made out of dried clumps of grass. Fact or fiction?
I'm going to say fiction.
Fiction is correct. Tommy leads at 9-8. Which slugger was the inspiration for the Louisville Slugger line of baseball bats?
Ooh.
Roger Maris.
Pete Browning. All right, Tommy, with a chance to take a 2-point lead here. He leads at 8-7. What hitter is the all-time leader in base on balls with 2,558?
And just for longevity, I'm going to say Pete Rose.
Barry Bonds.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Now
they were
Geeker
walking
with a chance to tie it. Which team did Ty Cobb score his? Well, it says score. This is poorly written. I'm gonna rephrase it. Which team did Ty Cobb collect his 4,000th career hit against?
against Yankees.
The A's. So the reason I rephrase it, score, we don't really say that. Plus, it also says Oakland A's. Oakland wasn't in Major League Baseball then. It was
Yeah, I do.
Philadelphia A's.
No.
All right. This question's for Tommy.
Shit.
What 90s baseball movie featured Benny the Jet Rodriguez?
Oh, my God. The Sandlot.
Yeah,
The Sandlot is correct.
good stuff.
All right. It's 9-7. We're
Oh,
less than 7 minutes left here.
My dog just destroyed my phone charger while I was doing trivia.
I think I win then.
What was used illegally by the Houston Astros to signal incoming pitches?
Oh, what did they use?
And again, we're going to go by what the card says.
Garbage can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
9-8. It's pouring, by the way, here in Grafton, USA.
Is it?
This question's for Tommy. All Major League Baseball game balls are rubbed with what substance that comes from a secret location along the Delaware River?
Mud.
Mud is correct. 10-8. What bases must a runner be standing on to be in scoring position?
Bases?
Bases.
Second or third?
Correct. 10-9. This is for Tommy. While playing for the White Sox in 1904, Claude Berry was the first player to wear what?
Cleats.
A protective cup.
Good for him.
You got to
Right.
protect that coin purse.
Good for him.
All right, it's
Protecting the berries, Claude. There you go.
10-9. Geeker with a chance to tie. Ricky Henderson missed 3 games because of a frostbite from falling asleep on an ice pack. Fact or fiction?
Fact.
This is a fact. 10-10.
Love me some Ricky.
All right, Tommy. Who had the nickname the Say Hey Kid?
Willie Mays.
Willie Mays is correct. It's 11-10. Shout out to the Mustard Museum in Middleton, Wisconsin. Love me some mustard. All right, Geeker. 11-10. Who owns the single season rookie home run record?
Pete Alonso?
Pete Alonso's correct. He's a New York Met, ladies and gentlemen. 11-11. Tommy, who hit the most home runs in the decade from 2010 through 2019. Who had the most home runs in that decade?
Pools.
He was drafted by the Brewers, Nelson Cruz.
Forget
All
how
right.
good that guy is.
Tommy leads at 11-10. We're under 4 minutes left. Eaker, what did the San Diego Padres do 4 consecutive games in a row during the 2020 season, setting a Major League Baseball record?
Multiple home runs?
The correct answer is grand slams.
I knew it was home run something.
Yeah. It's 12-11, Tommy. Tommy with a chance to take a 2-point lead here. The last 3 hits of Babe Ruth's career were all home runs. Fact or fiction?
Fact.
Fact.
Wow.
In Pittsburgh. All right, it's 13-11. Geeker, who had the nickname the Secretary of Defense?
Johnny Damon. I don't know.
Gary Maddox. All right, Tommy, if you add Babe Ruth's number to Mickey Mantle's number, what number do you get?
10.
10 is correct. 14-11, we got 2 minutes left. 2-minute warning. As the result of a change of venue during Hurricane Irene, which Major League Baseball team had an attendance of just 347 fans?
Tampa?
Florida. Marlins. Who was the youngest player to appear in a Major League Baseball game at 15 years old?
I got no clue.
Joe Nuxhall. All right, Geeker. Which player was known as the Mad Hungarian?
Pass.
Al Habrowski.
It's a great nickname.
It is.
All right, Tommy, against which team did Mark McGwire hit his 70th home run in 1998?
Padres.
The Montreal Expos. He hit his last 4 of the year against the Expos. All right, we got under a minute left. Which catcher is known for saying 90% of the game is half mental?
Yogi.
Yogi's correct. 14-12. Which famous Major League team rivalry is called the Crosstown Classic?
Mets Yankees.
Cubs
No,
White
that's-
Sox.
Damn it.
All right. Where was the 2020 World Series held? What stadium?
Dodgers.
Globe Life Field in Arlington. Which brothers had over 5,600 hits in their combined careers?
God, the Boones.
The correct answer is the Wainers, and we are out of time, folks.
I would have guessed against Seikos.
Yeah.
Paul and Lloyd Wainer, and you can hear the buzzer going off. Tommy, you have earned a victory for the Yankees tonight.
Good job, Tommy.
Give us a number between 1 and 3.
3.
All right, here is the result of the Utopian tonight, and the rest of the results are going to post at 10 o'clock Central tonight. Tonight at Wrigley Field, the Yankees 6 and the Cubs 4. Babe Ruth with a 2-run homer in the 11th to give the Yankees the lead. They even the series. Game 3 is tomorrow at 3 o'clock. We've got
They should have hit him with a pitch.
versus Rick Sutcliffe. I want to thank you guys for playing tonight. I'm sure we'll have you on again soon. Have a great
Sorry
night, guys.
Thank
And
you
I
again,
will
Joey. Have a good one.
I'll
Take it
post
easy.
your
Joey.
links here shortly and look for the results later tonight at 10 o'clock. Everyone have a great night.
You too.
Bye, guys.